Hello everyone, Chocolo Roberto here for another video review. This time we have the UK Milky Way. I say the UK because I reviewed the US version not too long ago. So well, those of you who did see that review can see it's a substantially smaller chocolate bar. The US Milky Way is a bit more like a full-size bar. This is very much a snack bar. It does have the flourishes. As you can see, it's actually pretty small otherwise. But yes, quite an old chocolate bar, this one. It's been going for a very long time, but it has changed its guise since I was younger, which I'll explain in a bit. But yes, you can see quite a nice looking bar. As I say, quite small, but quite a nice design on it. It says 96 calories, so that's per bar, 21 grams, 21.5 grams. Let's have a see. Yes, 3.4 grams of fat, 1.7 of which are saturates, and as I say, 96 calories. So yes, so not too bad really, not too bad there. Let's give it the old measure. So with the flourishes, it's 10.5 centimetres roughly. It's not been too scientific, but yes. So there we go, really not too bad. But yeah, as I say, it's this one is a lot smaller than the US version. The US version was basically a bit like a Mars bar, sort of fluffy, sort of nougat-y in the middle, and some caramel covered in chocolate. But I wasn't a big fan of it at all. I didn't think it tasted of anything really. It didn't taste like a Mars bar. It was very heavy and quite high in calories. Just a bit of a block of nothing. So yeah, so this is a substantially different bar. It's kind of got a fluffy centre. I don't know if it's nougat or not, but do you have any blurb? What does it say? Milk chocolate with a light whipped white centre. White, yeah. White centre. So there you go. So it's whatever white is, presumably more than just a colour. That's what's in the centre. Yeah, so it doesn't actually tell you what the white is. I believe it's basically, butter or something like that. Some fattening ingredient, but it doesn't really tell you what it is. Obviously, there's lots of ingredients and things, but we won't bother going into all that. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, so quite a nice bar. So let's give it an open. Let's just do another check. I think it said 10.5 centimetres. Let's give it a look. Okay, so we'll measure it first. So 10.5 centimetres. So I'll do it first just so I don't forget. So now we're down to roughly 6.7. So we've lost a good 4 centimetres there. So it's a very tiny bar. Quite nice, nice looking bar. All the same, but definitely a snack size bar. Yeah, one of these won't fill you up in any way, shape or form. But yes, there we go. So quite nice milk chocolate, nice swirly pattern on top, I'd say. Plain underneath, the old tyre tracks from the conveyor belt underneath. Yeah, not so bad. Let's give it a bit of a cut, so you can see what it's like on the middle. So you can see there, just a white centre. So now when I was younger, the Milky Way came in like it's pretty much a blue bar. It did change to be a bit more white. It's gone back to being a bit blue again. But when I was younger, it was the inside wasn't really that white. It was kind of like a sort of dark, like sort of chocolate cream colour, if you know what I mean, that kind of colour. And there's another bar, I think it's by Cadbury, called the Flights bar. And that's essentially what the Milky Way used to be. I don't know if they do Cadbury's Flights anymore, whatever the company is that does them. They came in like a duo pack, so it'd be 2 bars this size, but they come together. And it's basically the old Milky Way, so if you ever want to know what if you can still find those flight bars, that's what the Milky Way used to be like before they changed it some 15, maybe 20 plus years ago now. Giving away my age, but there you go. So yes, so there we go. So it's got like a white fluffy centre. Doesn't really look fluffy to look at it. There's no noticeable bubbles or anything like that. Nothing more than if you'd seen anything else anyway. But yeah, okay, let's give it a go. Well, when you taste it, it's very fluffy. Substantially, it was very nice actually. It's a nice bar. Very light in the middle, very fluffy, it melts in your mouth. It looked quite solid to look at it before, but it's not solid at all. Well, it's obviously not a liquid, but it's not, you know, really, it really melts in the mouth. Very nice taste actually. I like it. Yeah, it's a nice taste there. As it is very, well, I don't know if I'd describe it as fluffy, but it's very soft. Yeah, perhaps you would say fluffy. Yeah, I do like it a lot actually. Well, like the US milk, you know, if any US viewers here, anyone's had the US Milky Way, that was just a solid block of chunk. You know, it was like beating a brick almost. It wasn't soft like this at all. It was, it had caramel on top. It was a bigger bar. You know, this is far better in every way. Proving that size doesn't matter. It's a very nice bar, this one. I do like it. Let's give it another go. Yes, very nice. Yeah, I like it a lot. It's very nice taste, very soft and smooth, and light on the tongue. It's melts in the mouth. It's really nice actually. You know, if you're in the US and you like, well, it's a different bar completely than the US one. I was going to say if you like the US bar, you'd like this one, but the US version of this is basically a Mars bar, but it doesn't taste very nice. This is just a light, fluffy loveliness, and the milk chocolate's very nice around the outside as well. The primary taste is the fluff in the middle, sort of fluffy centre, which isn't quite like any other bar as such, other than perhaps the flight bar. Yeah, it's very nice. I think 3.5, 4 out of 10. I think for this, it's quite small, but it's quite low in calories. It's quite a cheap bar. It's never been a bigger bar. It's never shrunk noticeably. It's always been a bit of a cheap, you know, mini chocolate bar, but very nice. Yeah, 3.5 up to 4 out of 10, I think, for me. Not bad at all. Okay then guys, hope you like that review. As always, you know the drill by now, but I'll say it anyway. Follow me on Twitter and subscribe and like my videos and things like that. So feel free to dislike them. You know, hopefully you won't, but feel free to do it. But either way, get in touch and let me know what you think. Yeah, and thanks again, and I'll see you in the next review. Take care guys. See you soon. Bye for now. Bye.